Question says evaluate this expression. So how do we do the solution? Okay, so for 5 divide root 5, okay, into 2 minus root 45 over 3, okay. So let us focus with what we have within the bracket. So for root 45, okay, so we can have it this way. So let's look for the two factors of 45. In such a way, we can easily find the square root of one of the factors. So let's go with 9 times 5, okay. So for the square root of 9, okay, for the square root of 9, we have it to be 3 times root 5, okay. So that is 3 root 5, okay. So let us replace this with 3 root 5. So here we have this as 5 over root 5 into 2 minus, so for root 45 we have it to be 3 root 5 over 3, okay. So when we look at this, we have 5 over root 5 into 2 minus, so for 3 can simplify this, we have this as root 5, multiplying 5 over root 5 times 2. So for 5 over root 5 times 2, we have it as 10 over root 5, okay, minus, so for 5 over root 5 times this, we have this as 5 root 5, okay, over root 5, okay. So since we have the same denominator, so let us have it as root 5, okay. So we have 10 minus 5 root 5, okay. So what do we do from here? So we rationalize, so we say times root 5 over root 5, okay. So what do we do? So for 10 times this, we have it as 10 root 5 minus, so this is 5, multiply the same root is 5, 5 times 5, we have to be 25 over 5, okay. So here we have this as 10 root 5 over 5 minus 25 over 5, okay. Here we have this as, so we simplify this, so for 5 and 10 is 2 root 5 minus, so when we divide this, we have it to be 5. So for the second expression, so we have 4 root 3 over 6 plus 2 over root 3, okay. So let us, this part of the expression, let us rationalize this part, okay. So for 2 over root 3 times root 3 over root 3, so we are doing that to eliminate the radical sign. So 2 times this is 2 root 3 over, so multiplying the same roots, so we got 1. So let us replace this part with this, okay. So when we do this, we have, so let's come back from here. So we have 4 root 3 over 6, which is this, plus, so this part of the expression is now 2 root 3 over 3, okay. So let's do the LCM approach, okay. So we have 6. So when we divide this, we have 1 times this, we have 4 root 3 plus, so when we divide this by this, we have 2 multiplied by this, we have this as 4 root 3, okay. Since we have the same roots, so let us add up. So we have 4 plus 4, we have this to be 8 root 3 divided 6. So when we simplify this further, we have this as, so we use 2, that is 4 root 3 divide, so 2 is 6, we have it to be 3. The question says simplify this radical expression. So how do we do the solution? Okay, so we have, okay, 4 given set of radical expression, so we have to simplify it. So when you look at the first one, we have the cube root of 4 raised by 1.5, okay. So let us start with what we have within the radical. So for the cube root, okay, of 4, okay, so for 1.5, we can convert this to a fraction. So when we do this, we have this as 15 over 10, okay. And when we reduce this 15 over 10, okay, we reduce it further, we have this as 3 over 2, okay. So let's have this as 3 over 2, okay. so as a exponent. So when we look at this, we can write this as 4 raised to power 3 over 2. So let's have everything as 1 over 3, okay, which represent this cube root. Okay, so we look at this, so we apply the exponent rule, so we can multiply this together, so we can simplify this. 3 here is 1, okay, 3 here is 1, so we have 4 raised to power half, which is saying the square root of 4, which is saying the square root of 4, so that gives 2. Okay, so for the second expression, we have it as the cube root of 8a raised to power minus 6. So let us write this as 8a raised to power minus 6. Okay, we can have this as 1 over 3. Okay, so this implies the cube root of 8, okay, times, so for a minus 6, okay, we can have this as raised to power 1 over 3. So for the cube root of 8, we have this as 2 times, okay, 2 times, so here when we apply the exponent rule, so 6 multiplying this will give us a raised to power minus 2, okay. So for a raised to power minus 2, we have this as 2 times, so for a raised to power minus 2, when we apply the law of indices to eliminate this minus, we introduce 1, so we say times 1 over a raised to power 2, so times 1, that is 2 over a square, okay. So for the third expression, we have this as the cube root of 2 raised to power 6. So here we can have this as 2 raised to power 6, okay, everything raised to power 1 over 3, okay, which is same thing as this. So we are applying the exponent rule here, so we have 2, okay, raised to power 2, and for 2 raised to power 2 is 2 times 2, that gives us 4. And for the last one, so we have here the square root, okay, of one whole number, 9 over 16. So since we have a mixed number, so let us convert to an improper fraction. So we have the square root, so we say 16 times 1, okay, so we add it to 9, which is this, so we divide by 16, okay. So what do we have? So we have the square root, 16 times 1 is 16, plus 9, that is 25 over 16. So for the square root of 25, okay, over the square root of 16, the square root of 25 is 5, the square root of 16, we have to be 4, so we can have it as a mixed number, which is one whole number, 1 over 4. Thank you very much.